If you have been following banking, investing, or cryptocurrency over the last 10 years, you may be familiar with the term blockchain, which is the record-keeping technology powering up the Bitcoin network. Today we're going to explain what a blockchain is and the history behind all the controversy. Blockchain is also called distributed ledger technology or DLT, and it makes a history of any digital asset unalterable and transparent by using decentralization and cryptographic hashing. Decentralization in this context means the process by which the blockchain network participants can transact and build products or services without the need of any permission from the central authorities. If you're wondering what a cryptographic hash is, cryptographic hashing is a mathematical algorithm that takes data of any size and converts it into a string of text known as a hash. A blockchain is a growing list of records called blocks that are linked together using cryptography. These blocks store batches of valid transactions and encode them into a Merkle tree. A Merkle tree is a tree in which every leaf node is labeled with cryptographic hash of a data block. To sum that all up, a blockchain is a decentralized system that is able to convert records or transactions across many computers safely. A block cannot be altered retroactively without the alteration of all subsequent blocks. This process allows the participants to verify and audit transactions independently and inexpensively. A blockchain database is managed autonomously using a peer-to-peer network and a distributed time-stamping server. These servers are authenticated by mass collection powered by collective self-interests. With this secure network, it is hard to change any data as it goes through a list of other servers that need to verify the data, and if something is wrong, errors are shown. By storing data across its peer-to-peer network, the blockchain eliminates a number of risks that come with big data being held centrally. The use of blockchain technology also removes the characteristic of infinite reproducibility from a digital asset. It makes sure that each unit of value is only transferred once, hence solving the long-standing problem of double spending. Blockchain technology can also be used to create a permanent, public, transparent ledger system for compiling data on sales as well as tracking digital payments to content creators, such as wireless users or musicians. In 2017, IBM partnered with ASCAP and PRS for music to adopt blockchain technology into the music distribution as well. Imogen Heap's Mycelia service has been proposed as a blockchain-based alternative that provides artists with more control on how their songs and associated data circulates among fans and other musicians. Online voting is another application of the blockchain, and the use of blockchain in libraries is also being considered with a grant from the US Institute of Museum and Library Services. Now we're going to go into a little bit of the history behind the blockchain. The first work on a cryptographically secured chain of blocks was carried out by Stuart Haber and W. Scott in 1991. Their goal was to create a system that did not allow tempering of document timestamps. In 1992, Haber, Stornetta, and Dave Bayer incorporated Merkle trees to the previous design, which improved its efficiency by allowing several document certificates to be collected into one block. The first blockchain was conceptualized by Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008. The words block and chain were used separately by Satoshi Nakamoto, but were eventually popularized as a single word blockchain a few years later. This is where the story of the blockchain technology takes an interesting twist. Satoshi Nakamoto is the name used by the presumed pseudonymous person or a group of people who devised the first blockchain database. Nakamoto was active in the development of Bitcoin up until December 2010. Many people have claimed or have been claimed to be the inventor of blockchain technology, but there are still doubts about the real identity of Satoshi Nakamoto. Speculation about his true identity has mostly focused on a number of cryptography and computer science experts of non-Japanese descent who are living in the United States and European countries. Nakamoto improved the design in an important way by using a hash cache-like method to timestamp blocks without requiring them to be signed by a trusted party. He also introduced a difficulty parameter to stabilize the rate in which blocks are added to the chain. This design was implemented in 2009 as a core component of the infamous cryptocurrency Bitcoin, in which it serves as a public ledger for all transactions on the network. The Bitcoin blockchain file size, containing records of all transactions that had occurred on the network, reached 20 gigabytes in August 2014. By January 2015, the size had grown to almost 30 gigabytes, and from January 2016 to January 2017, the Bitcoin blockchain grew from 50 gigabytes to 100 gigabytes in size. The ledger size has exceeded 200 gigabytes by early 2020. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date on innovative industries and much more. Take care.